Hi everybody, thank you for joining me today. My name is Makela and I am a program manager here at the Princeton-Blairstown Center, and today we're going to talk about how spring changes, and we're going to talk about some organisms that are really important in keeping this process going. And they say April showers bring May flowers, but what they don't tell us is that with May flowers come the bugs. But here at PBC, we're very excited to start seeing bees. Bees are super important because they're pollinators. That means that they help bring pollen from the male part of the flower to the female part of the flower, and they kind of play Cupid in uniting the two so that a flower can then produce fruit. Pollination is such an important process because without it, we wouldn't have fruit, so we wouldn't enjoy the cherries and apples, or even the cucumbers and melons that we really love all summer long. Busy bee is an understatement. 75% of all plants rely on animals like the bee to help with their fertilization process and ultimately help them reproduce and produce fruit that we can enjoy. In the United States alone, it's estimated that about $20 billion worth of product comes out of pollination each year. Oh, do you hear those geese? Stealing the show? So now that the geese are gone, back to bees. So there are many different types of bees. There are honey bees, mason bees, other native bees, bumblebees, so many different varieties. There are so many different varieties that we love at PBC that visit PBC, especially during the spring and summer months. But bees aren't the only types of pollinators. Plants like this beautiful broadleaf skunk cabbage rely on flies to pollinate it. Beetles can even be pollinators. Beetles can be pollinators, bees, flies, bats for a lot of the plants that like to open at night, like jasmine, and even hummingbirds. Birds can also be pollinators too. Hummingbirds actually pollinate poplar trees, tulip trees, that make up the canopy of a lot of our forest in the northeast part of the USA. And moths. I can't forget moths. There's so many different moths, butterflies that also act as pollinators.